30, 40 k's. Gee, the riding the own used to just ride steady. Try and be quick, you'll come undone immediately. Beautiful morning today, probably about 27 degrees. Might get a little bit hotter later if the sun takes us down. the way things are. Like I'm only on a moderate salary over Australia, but obviously comparison-wise, it's like I'm rich compared to just the average person. You're just going to check the GPS one more time. You got to check it frequently. I will buy a handlebar mounted one eventually. Like you go on the main route. There's one thing to remember here, and it's probably already practiced it, is hydration. Even if it's not hot, you just got to keep sipping water, right? And try not to do the Western thing of getting ice cold water and sculling it. Yeah, it tastes great, feels nice, but lack of toilets around here because cold water just goes straight through you, doesn't add dehydration, and limited toilets. Good luck trying to find a toilet without, like even some restaurants, you go there and you order a meal and everything, and you ask to use the toilet, and they say no because for their use only. So, but that's a fair call. Like, if they let any man in his life use the toilet, even patrons, and word gets around, all of a sudden, you know, that might be their own personal house toilet. That's what people got to realise. It's not a shop. Most of these businesses are people's houses. So if you don't want, you know, every man and his dog coming in and using your personal toilet, by all means, you've got every right to do that. Now, where did this eventuate to? I'm pretty sure I'm going straight ahead. As if you get the intersection, you see all these other people waiting. Now, nothing to remember. It's using the horn here. I'm going to make my way halfway across. And then I'm going to try to get all the way. It says to go down here. I think that's wrong. That way. No, sorry. I don't care what anyone says. Vietnam is I've been to, not obviously not every Asian country, but I've been to, you know, a good handful. And obviously I'm not going to every city and everything, you know. I reckon the Vietnam people are the friendliest that I've encountered so far. Comparison like China, so it's to give you, yes, they can be nice, but they're very secluded, and it's like Look, I'm going to strap it on my head. Give it a go. Oh, you motherfucker. What happened there? I see. So I'm going to strap this to my head as low as physically possible. Yeah, I can see myself. Yes, it's on there nice and tight. Lovely. I'm just going to guesstimate an hour, Stark Tower. Can you see it over there? That's recently built, and I think they've modelled it off that. Someone's got a bit of a Avengers theme. Or the Avengers Tower now anyway. Alright, we'll get going. Now you can actually see where I'm looking and hopefully hear me a bit better. I do remember coming this way now. Looking a little bit more familiar. I do remember being this area, a lot of trucks come just winding out whenever they want. So, a bit of an extra ride out this one. Little bike bridges, and you know, they're not poorly built, but just approach angles and everything like that. Just approach them slow. Basically, anytime you're riding in Vietnam, approach everything slow. That's the safest way to do it. Because if you want to be a hero here and go speeding through, you can go be a hero where you want. You're going to come undone. And give way to cars. They're bigger and they can't see, and there's 100 bikes or 100 million bikes around. Very hard for them to see, so that's like the general rule anyway. If a car easily can just come fully out in front of you, but that's the etiquette here. You give way to them. That's not saying they're arseholes, that's the etiquette here. I'm going to have to look at this map because I think I turn at one of these intersections. I think I turn right here. I'm just going to have a quick look on the GPS. Where are we? Across the river. Lovely. Oh, yes, here we go. Now, where's my route? Oh, we go left here. Sorry, we go left, get to the end and turn right. Okay, we're going to go left. Do it. You can even have a smoke while you're on the bike here too. You can do whatever the fuck you like really, but and don't litter. Like, I know you can see heaps of litter around, but yeah, that's from arseholes and dickheads. But the general etiquette, it's just like anywhere else, man. Don't litter, and if you do, you're going to be frowned upon immediately. Besides, you're just a dickhead if you do it anyway. Like, put it in your pocket. Put it in a bin when you get to it. There is numerous bins around. Don't blame the people. Hello. Everyone understands hello. There, I fucked it. I didn't go the bike lane. I hope it's not pointing up in the air. Because we're in the bike sort of road, that's the car road. You can cruise over the left hand lane. roads like this, if you're in a shared road, yeah, get the fuck over to it. Just like keep left in Australia, or yeah, whatever country you're in. There's no point going to the front of the queue here, just cruise up to it. You go fighting like a dickhead, you're gonna have an accident. You have an accident, mate. I'm not from experience, but I've seen it. Like, well, seen another foreigner have it. Oh, don't go to the end-turn right. Yeah, basically, if you have an accident here, not to be scared, be apologetic, even if you're not at fault. Do not go off with them. Try to sort it out calmly. You go off with them, they get scared. Then all of a sudden it's the Vietnamese etiquette. They want to protect their own. So if you got some big foreigner going off and acting like a dickhead, mate, you're going to have 10 Vietnamese around all having a go at you. And that's not a pleasant experience. It's going to make you more angry, and then lo and behold, it could turn into fisticuffs. So just avoid that. Be apologetic. Sort it out. Don't give in to them though. Like, stand your ground and say, look mate, you know, if they don't understand English, try to find someone that knows basic, or get on the phone with someone and get them to interpret for you. Just have a lifeline on the phone. Sort it out. If you've got insurance details, or if you know full well you're at fault, you're a dickhead, offer to accompany them to get it repaired. Not, oh, this is what their price will be to fix it. Accompany them, because they could just say, oh yeah, I want I don't know, 10 million to fix it, and the damage is only 2 million, so yeah, don't get fucked over that way. Not to say that everyone will do that, but the first thing you should do before all that is just to see if everyone's okay. Bearing in mind, I don't know about here in Vietnam, but just to keep an eye out for it, like, because it happens a lot in China. Someone gets hurt on the road, there is scams out there where if a foreigner tries to help them, they'll try and blame the foreigner and say, no, the foreigner's got money. I subscribe to a bloke called Serpent Zeto, and he's got a really good video about that to explain it all. So, if I figure out how to use links, I'll put one in the description. I don't think that's going to be true, because I didn't zoom in on it. And see, like, what I'm going to do with my dough, but I'm putting it in my pocket, and I'll get rid of it when I get to a bin. And I know I checked my GPS before, I can edit the shit out. So I'm going to do that again now. Try to pull up over and the left, I've checked, head checked and everything. Get right out of the way of everyone. And do what you got to do, and obviously a really good head check before you take off, because people see you stationary and they think you're going to stay stationary. And we are turning right in approximately, is that 1 kilometre? Jesus. Alright, yep, 1 kilometre we're turning right. Sorry, I didn't zoom in before. Alright, so I'm about to take off, going to take a good head check. That's clear this time. Pound it. Build up the speed to be roughly what everyone else is. And once again, like, that bloke's in a bit of a hurry, but that's if you like out like you've got anxiety, you might have somewhere to go, but it's all very safe, but you wouldn't go doing that speed in the city. So we're starting to go into the outskirts at the moment. I'm heading towards a, what's it called, Song Charlotte, I can't remember the exact name. That's a ferry crossing. So, actually quite relaxing, just go and buy a drink, relax while you go on the ferry, go to the other side. What speed you want to do? Look out for kids with their helmets and everything. Like, Dad's obviously a very good dad. Like, just because they don't have a helmet, think of why he doesn't have a helmet. It's not bad parenting all the time. I do believe this is the right hand turn, but what I'm going to do It said to the end, but I'm just going to fucking sit here. Normally you wouldn't sit right here, but everyone's got 2 full lanes. I'm going to do a quick look of... Right, so if I turn right here, oh, we're just cruising all the way now. All the way to the ferry. Which you buy your ticket, I'll stop just, oh, head check, because there's a car coming. And I'm going to build up a little bit of speed. Stop just before the ferry and get me money ready, because it's usually quite busy and you don't want to hold people up. Now, the big thing here is trucks, semis, any truck really. They're even worse for vision, obviously. So, just cruise past them. If you see any movement like that, come to a complete stop and let them do their thing. Now, I have heard of cases, and I've read cases where, and even my girlfriend's told me, if a truck runs you over, like this semi here, if he runs you over, it's a whole lot cheaper to pay for your funeral than to pay for your medical expenses. So, it has happened where they will literally back up and run over you, because it's cheaper than paying for your medical expenses. Obviously it's not all cases, but I hear from a lot of people that live here, through Vietnamese people, that this car's going to come up on the side of me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Let these blokes go around. That taxi's on a mission. Yeah, true Vietnamese people, that it happens a lot, so that's why they're all scared of trucks. So I'm going to put that down to Kenny Cruise. This car wants to come left. Come over, buddy. Got it? No? Okay. Oh, look, that's the nose I want to buy in Australia. Still would. If I get the work for it, I would buy it. The idea is just to make it available to people. And then all of a sudden when they need it, it's like, their bloke's coming out. There's that horn thing too. The horn thing's not a rude thing, it's just letting people know you're there. That's what happened to me a few times today. People will be coming up on me, I won't be able to see them, and they're going to honk at me several times, maybe. But they're just letting me know that I'm there, that they're there. So it's not a rude thing. A rude thing is, you know, fucking sticking your finger up and all that sort of shit. Oh, another one here, the thumbs up symbol. It's not what you think it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I think you should Google the thumbs up in Vietnam, and you'll see. Big shout out to the ICRG colleagues, all the boys of Solomon, and the ladies obviously, but there's only 2. Oh no, sorry, there's 4, because they're the admins as well. You got Cheryl, Lorraine, Lisa and Trista. Big shout out to Pete, Big Pete Bradley, one of the most trustworthy gentlemen I've ever met in life. He's one of the boys where, mate, I'd stick up for him because I know he's fair dinkum. That's pretty good of them. They honk the horn, let me know they're coming through. And this bloke just wants to cruise. No, he doesn't want to turn, see? No turn signal, but because everyone's taking it so cautious, they're basically looking at everyone, seeing where they want to go. And you might get pissed off that I keep doing head checks, but for the sake of my safety, get fucked, I'll do it next to a line. Straps coming undone. Wearing my girlfriend's helmet today, because she wanted me to be safe. Because the helmets they give you, they're like bumper caps. So as you can see from everyone, like look at the places you can see, that's about the standard. They're going to protect your head from a very, very else though, you're screwed. Yeah, I've been cruising for a while. I haven't seen this. Hang on, no, it said go to the end. It wasn't complicated. It was just go to the end. It was a good 3 or 4 k's. Control your brakes. Like this bloke is going slow, but he's being cautious. He's just looking around. Everyone's going to overtake him. I've done a head check. I'm going to go around him, maybe let him know I'm there. It's really good to have these bike lanes too, because it segregates the trucks from the trucks and cars from the bikes. Because they are a dangerous friggin' thing here. Shout out to me mate Ahmed. Ahmed's been to Vietnam a few times. I think it was a good 5-10 years ago or something. He still retains all that language, the language that he learned. I believe he was doing a lot of dealing with cars and all that sort of stuff, importing. But now he's a family man and can't go travelling all the time. Good on him too. He's a really good bloke. So him and Pete Bradley are pretty much 2 of the best blokes at Solomon where I work. Now, we'll see these trucks coming around. I should have probably given him way actually. You know, this intersection, it's uncontrolled. Oh, there's a bloke. Go through, buddy. Yeah, I do know where we're going. It is coming up to the ferry shortly. I know that you can take a piss in the ferry, but what you can do a lot of times is, like, some of the locals, obviously, they just fucking piss wherever they want, but I'm not going to do that. Not exactly, anyway. Like, they would just pull up here and have a fucking piss. Some of them, obviously. But it's like, at my house, it's all good for me to go piss out in the backyard. But it fucking pisses me off if someone does it without asking me. If someone says, oh Nick, can I go piss over that tree? Fuck, yeah, hook in brother, go do it over lemon tree, we'll make it stronger. But, you know, obviously this is their home, you don't just go fucking pissing anywhere you want. The exception to that is if you do have a bit of bushlands and stuff, and you can pull in and happily be out of sight, by all means, it's not going to hurt anyone. Bushlands meaning, you know, like a little side alley where it just goes into a bit of scrub. You go down it and there's bloody no one there. Oh, there we go. Just let them go. See, there's no malice, no nothing. My throat is getting a little bit parched, so I'm going to try and, no, it's not going to work. You do. Because these little scooters, every time you come to an intersection, or even just a side fucking alleyway, just be prepared to brake. Like you can see a car poking its nose out there. Just cruise past him. He's just waiting for a gap. He's cool. And I apologise to any of my viewers that yeah, the swearing is just part of my nature. I do tone down on it a hell of a lot of work. I've got to. And obviously when kids are around and everything, I really do my best efforts to avoid it. And if I do happen to let one slip, I actually apologise to the kid, which is a fair call in my belief. Now we've got a red light, 23 seconds. I'm just going to double check that GPS. Oh, we've got a bit of time, and if the light goes, it goes. I'll just fucking wait. What's she fucking messaging me now for? Where are we? Fucking I've lost the fucking... coming up. It's only fucking 800 metres up. So, just before it, I'm going to, we've got that truck there, everyone's going to go around him very slowly. See those big trucks, they just do whatever they want. And I'm pretty much going to let him. Like, this bloke's going to stay here because he can't go anywhere, but that bloke can definitely go somewhere. Oh, another one coming out. See, that. And that's how that happens here. Should fucking buy one of these masks today, actually. Fucking buy one every time, but I'm fucking forgetting to bring it. After the bridge, it gets a whole lot less traffic, so I'm going to pull up then and buy one. Now I'll leave the cam on. Love these type of restaurants, man. Just open plan, cruising, sit down and have a beer, man. I love how you can have a beer at 3 o'clock in the morning, no one looks sideways at you. They know you're a foreigner and you do whatever, like do things like that. It's like yeah, when I was in China a fair amount of time, like it'd be like lunchtime and I'd be at a restaurant and I'd say, right, I'm going to have a beer at the restaurant with lunch. And everyone would look at me like weird, like that's a very fucking common thing in Australia. Like, you wouldn't do it if you're, at work or anything like that, but if it's the weekend or you're on holiday, why not have a beer at lunch? You're not planning on getting drunk, you're planning on relaxing. Yeah, I keep doing the edge. Here comes that bridge. I might just hey buddy, go nice and slow past pedestrians. They do have this fucking milky shit that I had last time. It's fucking amazing. I got no idea what it is. It's probably bad for me, but it fucking tastes so good. These little bananas that you see, depends on what you're into, but I've tried them a lot. Those little tiny Vietnamese bananas, and they're full mature, but they're nothing like the bananas back in Oz. Guarantee you that. Now that's a nice bike. I know it's a Suzuki, but you don't see things like that too much around here. Shout out, get on the bridge. It's got fucking protectors too. They all got protectors. I'm gonna fucking buy one of these fucking bad boys. And I'm probably gonna buy a nice cold drink. Hello. Oh, just buy anyone. Just buy this one. Sorry?
6.000.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ooh, actually. Oh. Buy the green one. This one. This one.
Yeah.
It's for here? That's the one. Like that. Yeah, beauty. Okay. And there it is, that stuff. That's the one. This one?
16.
16. Oh, 16. No, that's good, that's good. So we got 5. Just give her a bit more, 10. Just fucking give it. Fuck, just give it 20. There you go. No, let's keep it. Keep it. Come on. No. Come on.
See you.
Come, Goshi. Yeah? I'll try anyway. Now, while I got the wallet out, I'll use that a bit later. Right, she's pretty much secure. Radio. Lovely fucking people, man. Right, turn that bad boy off. Start this bad boy up. Bye bye. Yeah, coming. Let him go. Where are we? Oh, yes, yeah. Okay. Good man. Shit, we better hurry up and get the boat. It's loading now. Hello. Good, how are you? Yeah, it's good. Vung Tau. Vung Tau. Don't know.
Oh yeah,
Just-
you go, you keep going
Yeah.
straight ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's straight ahead and then turn right.
yeah, then turn right.
Yeah.
Yes, and you see Nhơn Trạch,
Nguyen Chang, yeah.
yeah, Nhơn Trạch, and you turn right.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you keep going straight ahead.
yeah,
Yeah.
too easy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's right.
Have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day.
Thanks,
yeah.
buddy. Have a good one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
See, just really good people, man. Loading up now. Don't scare this bloke. Oh, there's 3 ports this time. I went down this way last time. Actually, put that fucker down. Oh, you can't. That hurt. Now I'm going to enjoy going over here for 20 minutes. I'm just going to wait after do it. Look at that bad boy there. Put that in there. But someone will tell me, oh, corn juice, that's right. It's fucking amazing, man. Fucking amazing. They're only really going to that point over there. You see the road in between the 2 ferries? That's where they're going. HMC over in the background. Shipyards. Looks dirty, but most of it's not pollution. It's just the muddy, you know, like the wetlands. Like if you go to Monkey Island, which is pretty much down that way, that direction where I'm looking, that's where you go into all the big wetlands. It's where, oh, I can't remember the name of the wall, but if you Google it, I'm sure you'll find it. It's, you know, with croc-infested waters and all that sort of stuff. People dying more of crocs than actually getting shot, but, you know, so relaxing here. Oh, you wouldn't go swimming in here just in case, you don't know. Now look at that. You don't normally get to see that. Now, good we got a bin here. Let's finish this off. Perfect. on the ferry, honey. Heading towards Bung Tau, but I don't know, mate. I'm gonna look at some side streets. Just go somewhere different. I'll go down in that general direction, but looking on the map, I think there's some really windy roads that I haven't been to yet. So I might just look at that. Going a long way around just because you've got traffic here too, so they've picked their gap, they've communicated, and they'll go around. Two young men in a really tiny little boat. Now amongst these big ones, you probably wouldn't see that in Australia. Big barges have got it going on. Oh, did I pick the wrong town? Oh, no, that's the right terminal over there. With those traditional looking buildings. Probably just a restaurant. It's probably not like an original traditional thing. But I believe, you know, I don't know, 5 days or something like that, it starts to turn into a bit of bushland and stuff. A bit of pine forest, these things. See how we go now. Okay, that's pretty. When was it? October or something like that, I come over here. Yeah, so that's what, 5 months? God, I wish I could come here pretty much every break really, to be quite honest. I'd buy a motorbike here. I'd buy a good one, let the missus use it while I'm obviously not here, and then so I'm just enjoying. Can't always talk videos. know what it's got to do with my voice. See all that? What did I want to say now? See, pissing. Anyway. Puppy dog, I love puppy dogs. Actually, last year I met some of my girlfriend's friends, and I ate snake and all that sort of stuff. And they asked me if I like dog. Now I eat pretty much anything, but that's the one I have to combine it because, you know, as our culture, you build up such a relationship with dogs as being man's best friend. So it's just something that I can't do. Like cats, yeah, fuck it, I'll put it in. I hate cats. But dogs, sorry, can't do it. Just the same as a cat lover wouldn't eat a cat. All vegans wouldn't eat a cat. He's a good one. He let me know he was there. So we're on the lookout now. Nice little side street. Fucking 80 years old. Some of them are only 2 years old. It just depends on who you get doing your building for you. But you do it for your budget too. Like $1 million like that, and that's all you're going to pay. That's all you're going to get. Hold it, you do it. Obviously, these ones are nice little bit of bush there. Look at that. I can go down here and I can duck down to this bush and just drop a piss. There's my chariot for the day. Airblade. It's actually fucking, I like them. They're very user friendly. They're only about 110 or some shit. But, that's why, like, I think I've read about it, and I'm pretty sure it's true too. The maximum you can go to, unless you've got a special permit and everything, is 150cc anyway. So that's why most of them around here are less than that, obviously. But mate, you don't much need anymore, eh? Unless you're doing like what I'm doing with, like, just, you know, recreational riding. It would be fucking handy, especially when you're going through the mountains and everything. But general day-to-day commutes in city and everything, this is exactly the bike you need. Now, Blake's on the complete opposite side of the road. And look, it's all clear for a change. I'm going to go this way, but I'm going to do just about 30 k's an hour. Hopefully just have a look around and show everyone. So many shops, most of them sell the same shit, but it's more of a convenience thing. Just because there's 10 shops on the same road all selling the same thing doesn't mean they're not going to go out of business. It's like wherever you pull up, that's where you buy shit, because it's all roughly the same price, or you might be a cousin or someone, or you know. Now what I might do, because this speedo's not working, and so if that's not working, I've got a sneaking suspicion that the fuel gauge might not be working. So rather than fucking run out of petrol in the middle of bumfuck Idaho, I might pop into a service station soon, fill her up. Just to see if it does affect the gauge. Oh, mate, going to school. Oh, that's back to that point too. If you can see a kid without a helmet, not always bad parenting. It might be dad can't afford one. I know they're fucking cheap. They're probably, I don't know, $200,000 something. But if old mate can only afford to feed his family, he's going to go without. He's going to run the risk, but he's also going to drive a ride a whole lot easier. As I said, everyone drives nice. Look, this old lady, she's just cruising, man. She's not in a rush. She will get to her destination nice and safely. Both of them. I'm just going to head check it. Look. 3 kids. Dad's got a helmet. They might swap it. You're going to come out. That's normal. Just be courteous, go around them. Try to give your intentions of where you're going to go. Right, left, right, you know. They'll look at your body language and the language of the bike, basically. So if you're leaning one way, they obviously know you're going to go that way. Fucking, you got to try barbecue when you do, which I'll pull up something on that barbecue later. I'm just not hungry at the moment. I had breakfast at the hotel just because it came with it. If it wasn't that, I would have had a bread roll with all this pate and vegetables and chilli on it. It's fucking amazing. Oh, there's another one. But she didn't even look this way, but she knows that I'm going to go around her. So all those dickheads back in Australia or fucking whatever Western country, I'll fucking outright say it. What do you think? Mate, these are probably better riders than what we got in Australia. Or wherever country you're from. And better riders, the quality being, majority of them are safer. You're still going to get dickheads, there's no doubt about that. But they're few and far between. Now I think there was a servo up on this corner. Now, you need to know the language. Like a couple of small phrases, like, you know, come on, and that's like thank you, and come gochi is you're welcome. You can say sit chow, you can say hello, but that's really only a foreigner saying. You must start saying hello, like French. It's the French rule here for so long, or you know, occupancy rather. Sure, fucking sure there's a servo coming up. Anyway, but just real words, you know, or like Garcien. Garcien. Not a good place to take it. You know, just if you can learn a couple of small phrases, people pick up on that, and you are making an effort to at least be social. You made an effort because you're a visitor in their country, and they respond a whole lot. And another thing, like if you're paying for something and someone fucking terrible service, give them exactly what the price is. If they've shown you any form of good service, give them a few extra pounds. It's fucking nothing. It's nothing to you and I. It might be the difference of them getting an extra bowl of rice or a taxi driver buying a beer after work, mate. So it's that Anyone argues with me, they're fucking idiots. We get paid way too much for what we do. Doesn't matter what you do, whether you're a cashier at Woolworths or whatever, we all get paid too much for what we do. You look at it in comparison to these countries, or even China, there's a really good example. They get paid 2/5 of fuck all, but they work like a motherfucker to get that 2/5 of fuck all. Hence, their economy is booming. People work for their shit. Yeah, there's a lot of scams and all that sort of stuff, but same with Vietnam. They're a little bit more flex in Vietnam, but they still work for their shit. So, the amount of times, like, when I come out of the army, that's a good example. Like, we bludge a fair bit in the army. That's not you're trying to be a bludger. Sometimes there's literally fucking nothing to do. Because if you're not doing training or getting equipment prepared or whatever, and the boss has got nothing for you, he'll just say, fucking chill out, boys. However, if there is shit to do, we fucking did it. Now, transitions to your first job was with Hospital Bricks. And I'd go there and I'm all keen as mustard, let's work, there's plenty of work to do, blah, blah, blah. And so many blokes would just go, nah mate, flex, chill out. And that's been this fucking culture. You don't know who's corrupt and who's not. Now, Vietnam doesn't have a bad reputation with corrupt cops, but they're still out there, man. They're definitely still out there. So if you can avoid the but pretty much, if they're not doing anything wrong, if they're not doing like a red booze bust or just general compliance check, like they big in there, you're not going to get pulled over. That's the biggest thing. You do shit wrong and you won't get pulled over. A good video I watched the other day was by Chris Rock, and it was like, if you don't want to get beaten up by the cops, this is what you get up. And I had a beer at the shop. You can see if I can find this shop. I'll find the shop here, man. I had a if it's here, that's the one, I think. I think that's the one. That is the one. That's him. I'm going to pull up and have a beer anyway, just because. If he's got a cold one today. I'm going to pull it over here. He's a good bloke. Can't speak fuck all English, but just want to interact. Enjoy a cold beer, then I'm going to get back on the road. Bye bye. Come back.
Thành phố à?
Nah, this way.
Vũng Tàu.
Vũng Tàu. Yeah.
Đi con mình à? Đi một à? Đi một người à?
One here. Alright, see you later. Bye bye.
you go.
Yep. Last time they wouldn't let me leave. This time it's like, oh, you're coming back? Yeah, no worries, sure. See you this afternoon. I may not. I should call. Have one beer. Looks like a popular country. I have a Triumph Rocket 3, so this is a massive difference. What are we doing? 92. Let me get this up. That it? That's it? Oh, good. Yeah.
Nó tràn ra nó hôi á.
Whatever the fuck that means. Much? Is that it?
Quá rẻ.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to give him 10,000. Look, 3,000, 30,000. Where the fuck is it? Oh, hang on.
No.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come got you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh.
Good man. And you get safe. Oh. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, it looks like the gauge was right. See, now this area is pretty quiet, but I can guarantee on the way back through, if it's fucking peak hour, it's fucked. Try to obey it. So what I said about 60 before, I'm just, because I've got no fucking speed gauge, I'm going to drop it a little bit, just so it keeps everyone happy. And obviously it's a law. abide by laws whenever you're abroad. I don't care how you are, fucking you're in their country, abide by the laws. There's another one too. Yep, gauge definitely works. Well, because the fuel gauge works, I'm going to trust that, but obviously I can't trust the fucking other gauge. I would say it's a snap switch. I'm guesstimating without having a look. I can't hear any noise of the speedo gear, but I'm sure we turn right just here actually. I'm going to, it's not pine forest, but it resembles pine forest. I think he does actually get to pine forest soon, but that's definitely a milestone marker. No idea what it means, but I'm sure we turn right here, just by memory. So I'm going to check. Yep, fucking by memory right here, and then like we're gonna go ages on this, ages. We're looking, we pretty much go. We can go a good 20k after we turn right here, because we're not going to Vung Tau anymore. We're going. I picked a location of. It looked. Because I put terrain on the GPS. It looks like it goes to mountains and everything, so I'm going to give it a crack. And I picked somewhere that, knowing full well that I can still get back, hopefully before my girlfriend gets back. But like historically, she says she'll be home at 5:30, but she's home at 7 because she's a bloody workaholic, poor girl. Well, obviously that's a good work ethic, but I think she does give a bit too much to the company sometimes. And anyone out there that goes, oh, she's fucking cheating or anything like that, you're a fucking idiot because you don't know her. She is not a girl like that. Traditionally, and definitely with this Vietnam girl, she's not a cheater. She's definitely a crazy bitch. I'll say that out now, but she's not a cheater. Mate, it's just not built into their DNA. Now see all these beds here, you've got a lot of farm workers. So they, if they haven't got a bed designated already, like, because they're working day and night and all that sort of stuff, they just come and they give like $5,000 and they have somewhere to sleep for them basically, night or day or whatever, but it's all cool there. Old mate's catching up with his fucking girlfriend or whatever. Now, by memory, right, we go through a bit of terrain like this, and in about, I don't think it's about 5 k's, it turns into industrial area, and a lot of universities and all that sort of shit. I would like to overtake this, but it's fucking dangerous, especially because they stick right to the other side. Look, he's going for it, he's going around the bike. Looks like pine forest equivalent in Australia. Oh, they've got some cattle in it. Nice. Don't know if you actually saw that, but I do want to get around this boat, but it's fucking dangerous, man. Like, I can just go like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Like, even if I did this, it would swerve over the book, and that means I'm an arsehole. Try and avoid me. So please don't fucking do it. The good thing about going through this sort of is you can duck in and have a piss. That's the other good thing when you're cruising around. It's like, right, where can I have my next corner? you wouldn't see in Australia. That'd be like suicide, especially because the driver's on the left. And I don't particularly want to do that. If I see slowing down or clearly turn left, I might do that, but being that close, and then if I had one, I'd have to bail on the dirt there. Yeah, I'd probably make it out of there, but you run a risk. So, example, if I want to go for a piss, there is fucking countless roads. In fact, I'm gonna fucking anywhere really. I think there's a road coming up just here. I'm going to duck into and force myself to have a piss basically, because I know it's industrial area coming up. I've indicated I'm off the road, and do all your braking while you're on the dirt. Sorry, the tar. No, he's doing it for someone else. So, I'm going to go down here. You can go down a couple hundred metres, and no cunt can see your bits anyway. So, just watch out for little potholes. But obviously it's a well-used track, used by many people that work around here. So I've gone 200 metres off the road. Well, this old mate's going to set up a shelter in the near future, because obviously it looks like he's going to plough this land. So I'm not going to piss in his house. I'm going to go an extra 50 metres, just out of respect, obviously. I'm going to stop here. There's no bar. Look, no bastard can see, but you could do a scary movie setting from fucking up here. Look at that. That's definitely a scary movie setting. Alright, I'm going to edit this out, but look, no bastard can see me from the road, so if I just turn this way, like, no one's going to see me. Have your piss, get the fuck out of here and move on. Now, all that land, it looks like it's not fertile to us, but they chuck a whole lot of manure and your basics, fertilisers and all that sort of stuff, and it's probably actually a loss because there's wetlands around here, right? So you got a lot of sediment, a lot of good nutrients, acidity or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a botanist, but anyway, it grows. Hence why we got trees like this that are actually really fucking healthy with minimal water. But can you see the channeling? Where water sits in the channeling and feeds to the base of the tree. Pretty smart cookies. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of a 3-point turn. Now that should keep me going for a while, but yeah, it's always that where's the next piss break, especially when you've been drinking a couple of bevies. But the sad thing is, even if you weren't drinking a beer or two here and there, you're drinking water, and if you're doing the Western thing, like I said before, it's you're drinking cold water, so it's just going to go straight through you. And the way I've interpreted it from all the reading I've done is cold water, right? It's got to increase its temperature closer to body temperature before it starts getting absorbed by the body. So if you chuck it in cold, it's got to work extra hard to build its temperature up to roughly what's the body temperature, 32 degrees roughly, before it'll actually start being absorbed. So if you chuck it in cold, it doesn't have time to heat up to that temperature, and you lose half the fluid you've just chucked into you. So hence why cool water, to cool the body down and to actually provide hydration, is the key. Talking to numerous medics though, just with the industry I'm in, like if you are severely overheating, here's the conundrum. Fucking ice cold water is the best for you, not just because of hydration, just to get your body temperature cool immediately. Yeah, you're going to piss it out a little bit, but when you're at that stage, you're grinding your body down and totally. But in general, health and all that sort of stuff, when you're out here, hydration. Body temperature if it's just over the room temperature, or even slightly cool is perfect. Where you going, buddy? Oh, sorry, mate. That was definitely my mistake. I didn't see the indicator. I apologise to you. basics, your socks, undies, all that sort of stuff, raincoat and everything. And I would not be going back to Ho Chi Minh City. I would be keep touring and then give myself enough time to get back there for a flight, and that's it. I would pretty much. There's all going to be new industrial area soon. Now that's, you think it's an overload, but you run on the risk of breaking ring. No, you got to do what you got to do. And I would not be going back to Ho Chi Minh City yet. Like, yeah, I love the city, but I like cruising more. Now here's where we go through. I don't really know how to understand it, or explain it. You got like, it seems like it's developed, but it's like future developed. It's all ready for the next town, basically. Houses, half of them empty, half of the buildings, half of them empty. But, you know, in 5 years' time, that may not be the cruise, this might be a bustling city. This is one to keep an eye out, right? It doesn't look that suspicious, and it's not, but ooh, there you go. It is. If you hit that with speed though, and you're turning at the same time, there's your risk. There's your risk of losing traction and everything. Yeah, here comes the industrial area. There's a massive intersection if you turn right, you go to down. I was going to go there today, but because I looked in the terrain map, I want to go there. And hopefully, so, if I see any form of a slip mark, it's one of those. For the $2, I stay quiet. Because the amount of times I've been Ho Chi Minh City, and it's fucked, right? I'll just say it's fucked. And especially when, for some reason, all the water drips where your balls are. Cold water and whatever, you can tell. And you need to fix everything. Get rid of that rain. What I really want to practice doing now, see how everyone squats. Natural body posture of relaxation, and they all do it. When I went to dinner with Tan's friends every last night, you know, we had to squat and cross legs and everything. I haven't done that since I was a kid. It fucking hurt. What's this bloke? Slow down. Ooh, someone's having a bushfire. I love that smell though. I want to be a campfire when you're a kid. Yeah, here we go, industrial zone. if I could, I wish I could read Vietnamese too. Well, that looks sort of half up. You know, it's good. But with all the buses though, parked so close, there's definitely got to be some sort of a university. That's what I'm saying, trucking here doesn't matter, it's not a university. Whatever it is, further construction and anything. What you can do here is you can go into the emergency lane like this. Once again, if you've got the space, you're being careful, watching what that truck driver's doing. Not that he won't look, he'll look, but in a flash. Not as good. Red light and green light. One of them means something. I keep going to downshift like I'm on my bike. Don't need to, it's semi-automatic. Well, it's automatic. So cruise. Because I can't read it, I'm just going to wait for old mate. There you go, he's doing the riding. I just had 2 beers at that little shop before. That's enough. Yeah, big dome. That's definitely big. Had 2 beers was enough. Right, I just had a beer. Straight through, especially when it's cold. Oh, mate, how many chips? Fucking 100. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was the equivalent of this bike. I think it's got an e-bike. Yep, definite e-bike. Oh, mate, depending on what you fucking. Coming up on the right, there's a big paddock. Oh, bump. There's a big paddock coming up. Oh, fucking hell. That's prompting me to slow the fuck down. Big paddock coming up on the right, so if I have to, utilise it for. Now, I'm still not 100. I'm thinking I really love fucking. It's the type of noodle. It's a, there you go, Borga. A different type of noodle, but what I'm after, it doesn't really matter what the fucking noodle is, but pho is awesome noodle, and it's just beef noodle soup, but best one I've had was in Adelaide City. Next truck coming out, this one merging slightly to the right. He's figured out, shit, I can't make it, I'm going to back in. Oh, he was backing in to start with. Not going to cut through that gap. I'm going to let the truck and this bloke go. probably safer for them to do that across the road after dawn, especially with that way. Gardens and lawns, sorry. And what's the paddock? Oh, they've done them all. So it must be a dam or something. Yeah, just up here past this blue truck. You sort of take a ride and go up there a bit. See what he's doing there now. There you go. Now we got a bit of I'm going to fucking go down that road anyway. Come on, have a look. Oh, they do have like 25 tons. I'm fucking sure no one takes notice of it. I'm going to go down there just to see what the fuck's down. Let's fucking see what they do. Oh, they got a fucking mother's meeting going on. Fuck it, I'm going down there now. Alright, Gap, beauty. Wah, wah. Oh, take that one. Alright. Back to the road. Oh, no, can't turn. Whee! Just so I can turn around. Alright, there's old mate, let him go through. Bit of a gap. Oh, get in there, you cunt. Now I've got to find a gap across the road. Best chances are right there. Give it a go. Unless someone tells me not to. People actually live here. So if I got in, oh fuck, that's a bit right. If I got any indication that I'm intruding, I'm going to turn around, attempt to say sorry, and get my ass out of here. Look at this. That I've got no idea what it, I think it's just grass, but I think it gets mulched up to fucking fertiliser and stuff. It's definitely just grass. Just having a look at it, I can see. Oh, hang on, what am I fucking doing? I've got no fucking idea. What am I doing? But I see how the wetlands land is so fertile. Well, you can see by all the green. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is just the start of it because we're going out of Ho Chi Minh City now. I don't even know if this battery will last all this time, but we'll give it a go. If it doesn't, fucking such is life. I'm not going to go buy another fucking battery for it. However, if I do this on a regular fucking thing, just go and riding every, like I do want to live over in Mint. Here's the drama. And it's completely legit, right? Because I fucking sussed it out like a motherfucker. Mrs. wants to marry me. It's going to cost about $45,000. Everyone's thinking, oh my God, how can you justify that much money in Vietnam, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, her dad just happens to be a fucking politician. So there's an expectation. And it's all good for us Westerners, like we would normally would, to say, fuck you, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about my expectations. But the thing is, saving face in many Asian cultures is fucking paramount. And she loves me to death, and she really doesn't want to break with me, but if the time comes, and it looks like it might be, where we simply can't afford that type of wedding, the parents have already said they've got someone lined up, and you're thinking, oh, that's a cunt act, blah, 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 blah. But that's what the culture's like. That face value takes over everything. And she's even said, like, even if I don't love the man, I'm obligated to marry him just because of the big face wedding. And it's because I'm a foreigner. How could you marry a foreigner and he is not providing a massive wedding? Someone's house. Look, I can just go for a piss here, fucking this little spot here. Wouldn't be fucking half surprised if there's a croc in here. But knowing full well that, fuck, if a croc did come here, I am just going to tip the fuck out of here as fast as possible. And definitely, because Monkey Island and croc infested waters is only about fucking 40 k's away. So I don't know if these are all fucking connected. Now, obviously not here. But the thing behind me, keeping an area, got me exit route in case there is a croc there. Now people are thinking, oh, yeah, fucking, you don't have to worry about crocs, don't be a soft dog. Oh, look at that big fucking, that's definitely a massive house, that's not a restaurant. I don't know if you can see that from here. Mate, there's fucking crocs everywhere. They're nowhere near as big as the fucking crocs in Australia. Not a fucking chance. Seeing them, like when I have been going through wetlands and actually seeing them sit in the fucking water, they're nowhere near as big as it. Like I've seen many, right? Not just the odd occasional one or two. However, I'm not going to go fighting a fucking croc. He's going to hurt me. There's no two words about it. I am not fucking Mick Dundee. I am not Steve Irwin. I'm going to tip the fuck out of here. Yeah, because it's going to take me another couple of minutes to drive out of here slow. I'm going to have a smoke on the way. Now that's the sort of grass wetland you see. Going by what I know from previous encounters, that definitely does look like croc water, especially being so close to it. Like, you wouldn't go up the territory and go, oh, that river's got some. Nah, that river fucking 20 k's away from it doesn't have any. Unless you knew full well, like, you know, difference between salt, fresh, fucking contamination, whatever. But assumptions would say, if it's only 20 k's away, and they're all pretty much fucking connected, oh mate's going to be in there somewhere. Nice and fucking slow. It's actually got heating up a little bit now. Love these little bikes. This one's fucking semi-auto clutch is on the way out. I can feel, because you got to rev the fuck out of it to get it moving eventually. But mate, it's not going to fucking pass out on me today. See evidence of a lot of little fires. Man, fucking people camp out here. If they're working on these fucking farms and properties and all that sort of shit, like you're seeing up there, they're going to just fucking camp the fuck here. You know, they go to the restaurant and have a feed for fuck all, come back here, set up a fucking set up a hammock between two trees, and that's fucking good night. Because if it's not pissing down rain, and you can definitely do that. Although, yeah, you're going to get fucking mozzies here, so they'd go and buy a bloody mozzie net or some shit to fucking chuck over themselves, which would be the equivalent of like fucking 50 cents if they don't already own one. Actually, just before we enter that main road, because I know the big intersection's coming up over there, and I'm fucking sure I've got to go straight through it this time, not go to Vung Tau, sorry, which is right. So I'm going to check it, but I'm going to sit in the shade to do so. Even though it's not overly fucking sunny, mate, a few degrees helps out when you're trying to relax. And the end of the fucking, oh, remember it smells up there, so I might check here. Weave. Get away from crocs, and the smell's coming. Keep your mouth fucking closed. Now, one thing I definitely want to fucking promote here. Yes, there's a lot of rubbish and shit everywhere, but the flies, man, there is fuck all flies compared to Australia. Even in the cities and everything, man, yeah, you get flies all over. I've been out the back, you know, fixing fucking bikes or whatever, and flies just are phenomenal. Let alone fucking up in the Pilbara. But here, and actually every Asian country, you're hard up getting one or two flies. Right, I'm going to check out. Right, we've got a bit of a gap. Wait for this car. We've got a ball spot on the side. He's overinflated those bad boys. I can see they're going to pop, especially that left inner. Fuck, he's going. Alright, I got a gap. Sort of through the lake. That'll make a lot of moving back. If you get me pun. Major intersection, turn left. Can't see it's on his offside. He's let me know he's coming past. Man, he's turning right though, so I don't know if I want to go around him. Definitely want to get away from this industrial zone. That's fuck. No guards, no mud flaps. Fuck, you wouldn't see that in Oz. It's fucking done. It doesn't pay to have a car half the time if you live near the cities. If you live fucking out in the countryside, you'll be alright. Anywhere close to the cities, man, I fucking wouldn't even bother. Like, yeah, like it's a status thing, they're overloaded. Why we get to the traffic. Old mate's sitting on my back left-hand corner. Wants to come around, I'm going to let him. Right, there he is. This is the intersection. We're going to go left here. Do it. Gap. Old mate coming ahead of me. A few little bumps I can see. Oh. Oi. Wants me to have a fruit juice, preferably orange. So I'll do that. And beef noodle soup is what I'm after. Turning right, we might have to find another fucking way. Just continue on straight for a long time. Big roundabout. Alright, truck wants to come out, let him go. Be courteous to him. Let truck come. fashion, man. Fashion. Oh, I can't get out with this bloke. Now, it's not conventional to Western standards, but oh, where's he going, man? He's going around there. Most of it would look fucking dorky to us, but the thing is, most of our fashion looks dorky to them. My missus is forever getting up there. Oh, your fashion's terrible. Yeah, too, like, you buy clothes for stability, like, is that going to last me too? You don't go, oh, that's so fucking good looking right now. People at work will love it for 3 minutes. Well, some do, my missus does, but anyway. But she also likes to buy those sort of clothes, but durable ones. Hence why she spends big money on them. Sometimes I think it's too fucking much money. She buys them. I very rarely buy clothes. I think it's like shit. Checking her out. They sell weird and wonderful fruits and vegetables and everything. If you don't know how to eat it, attempt to ask them. They will show you how to eat it. Now, just try a handful. Most of the time they're going to let you try it. You'll either like it or you won't. And that depends on whether you're going to buy it. But, and this, if you buy fucking a handful of them, it's going to cost you 20 cents. If you don't like it, don't throw it away in front of them. Go, oh, thank you, walk away, find rubbish bin, put it there. Alright, I'm going to have to move over here. Old mate's coming out. What's that? Beef or something? That looks like a market or something. Beef market. I've already been to Monkey Island. It's pretty cool, but I'll go there next time when my son comes over. He loves monkeys for some reason. Working at the truck wash. Yeah, bullshit when you're fucking on your own. Which 40s may never even go anywhere, so. Working at the car wash. Family. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take note of where repair places are too, eh? In case you do a tyre or something out here, you've got to walk the bike somewhere, you go, oh that's right, I've seen one, 2k's back. However, I'd rather push it 2k's and not know which direction I need to fucking go.